Hand clap to the massive guys. We are finally back again for another reaction on the one and only Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up all the Mystelics YouTube family have definitely tuning into another reaction video, and of course the newcomers out there, big up yourself as well for definitely tuning into this year reaction video, guys. If you have not done so, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. You'll be notified when you subscribe. Click the bell and then click all, and you'll be pretty much get all the vibrations as they tend to happen. So you guys say, Mystelics, but I don't see your videos. No, I wanna do this, guys, and you'll definitely be able to get the vibrations right there. And then, guys, don't forget to check out the first comment in the comment box below. A number of persons have linked me up and say, but Mystelics, we're waiting for the iPhone app. We're waiting for that, guys. It'll come soon. Don't worry about that. Don't afraid. It'll come soon. Don't afraid, guys. The year is almost up, so like I stated before, it should be done by the end of the year, very soon, guys. Don't afraid. iPhone users, big up on yourself one time, and the Android users, you guys can definitely check the link in the first comment in the comment box below and get that app right there. And then, guys, I would appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up. Bow. Click the thumbs up button right now. Beep beep, man, beep. I don't know if the thumbs up button does make it peeping, so that's looking like a vehicle, but click the thumbs up button, guys. I would appreciate that right there. And then, as you can clearly see on this here screen right there, this was actually a comment made under one of my videos, and this person pretty much reiterated something that's a theory of mine, and I'll explain that theory in a moment as to this thing right there. The person said, oh yes, most definitely the world over is going through a rough time indeed, but Dominica apparently something not squaring up with the times, it seems. Just take the fuel issue for example. Fuel prices out there is dropping, and indeed it seems to be rising. What is the leaders doing to cushion the cost of fuel to the local consumers? Now, guys, you can continue reading that there, but the specific reason of my theory here is on the basis of the fuel cost rising. Well, right now it's going down, and you will say, yes, it's going down. That's a wonderful thing, but it's still not in comparison to the rest of the world right there, or the rest of the Caribbean islands. It seems like Dominica has one of the highest fuel prices in terms to the relativity of the economy, because places like St. Kitts, I think it's down to $13, Grenada is 12, and a number of other places it's relatively low. So we wondering what exactly is really going on, guys. This is my theory right there. I believe that the government is decreasing prices bit by bit, not on the basis of the rest of the world, so that the money, so let's say gas prices right now across the board is $10. The government had it at $15 and decides, you know what, I'm not going to bring it down to $10, I'm going to bring it down to $14. So that means they'll be making a profit of $4. Now, the amount of expenses the government has out there, especially for gas prices, I think the government owes Antigua for gas. That's interesting. So I think the theory is the government is then putting the burden on the people. Instead of bringing the gas prices down to $10, which it's supposed to be, the government then is bringing down a little and then making a profit for $4. And as time goes by, you know, they'll be contributing. The people need gas and all those kind of things there. They'll be contributing to these expenses out there, when they are the ones who made these kind of decisions on Dominica's back. Because we know that the government doesn't really like to pay when they need to pay, but yet still you have to pay when they tell you your taxes are due. True or false? Let me know that in the comment box below, guys. I could be wrong. But my theory is the government is literally not bringing the gas prices down like the other Caribbean islands, so that the people can then contribute more to paying off these taxes right there. So the burden is reliant on the people and not on the government through the taxations. It's not to say taxation is going to decrease, you know. No, they have the taxations they're collecting, the 15% VAT that they're collecting and whatever additional fees that they're collecting on the gas. They are definitely doing so, but they are collecting more so that they can meet the obligations of the different things and the bad decisions that they have made out there, not being able to pay people and interest occurring or whatever is taking place. I personally think that the government is definitely not bringing on the gas prices to where it should be, so that the people can then contribute more to the expenses out there. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Do you think it's possible? That's just my theory right there on this. I can't really say for certain, but that's just my theory right there, guys. Anyways, guys, continue on along that vibrations. We got a message from NBD. Apparently NBD is extending working hours, and apparently they are extending working hours to Saturday between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. until the 5th of November 2022. It seems like they are thinking of the influx of people coming in, and, you know, hey, you know, sometimes it can be a bit difficult, especially for the ending of the month where people want to get their monies and stuff, and we need to go to the bank. You know, sometimes ATM does break down and stuff, and sometimes ATM charging you, so you want to go inside instead. ATM charging you $1 to use transactions. So you checking bond that dollar. What dollar? What? I preserve my dollar. Let me go inside and withdraw my money right there. I think you have to withdraw more than $1,000, so you will avoid the customer accounts person charging you $3. So you have to pretty much take out $1,000 and more, so they wouldn't charge you in this regard right there. We'll get back to all you. We'll get back to all you. Don't fret, people. Anyways, guys, so they're opening the thing. I guess as more people are coming in, obviously that will make more sense right there. My phone is ringing. But anyways, guys, moving along on that vibrations right there. Breaking news, it seems. $100. Break $100 and it finish. I'm not gonna lie. I know when I break $100, I know that $100 is about to finish. Sometimes I'm checking, boy, you have to break that $100, boy. Yes, we boy. When that $100 break, that finish, it's true. That is this sentiment you get to feel from time to time when it comes down to the EC dollars, guys. So be careful. Don't break your $100 too fast. You can say, boy, let me go and buy a little rum over there and go and buy a little beer over there and this and that, and it's $100 you have. No! Take your time, people. Take your time. You might have bill to go and pay. You might have your life to go and pay. So take your time, people. Take your time. All right, then. Moving along in this regard right there. Hector John actually stated this. Stop bashing the diasporas. Myself, I still want their Netflix password and hand-me-downs. so top and guap. All right, then. All you know what that is. They say stop bashing the diasporas and what have you guys. But there's something rather interesting that I also saw on a friend of mine's on WhatsApp page. This is it right there. I'm going to read it out to you guys in this regard. They're talking about the diaspora and what have you. Anyways, listen to me. If you have a plan on moving from your comfort zone, the Caribbean, to come to the United States, Canada, England, or anywhere else, have a plan A, B, C, D, E, and a possibly F. I agree with that. Don't just say, boy, let me go and live. I remember one guy actually reached out to me for him to try to go to UK. He said, boy, things are hard in Dominica, but I want to go. So I messaged one of my people in the UK to give me a little insight on what have you on the UK establishment, and say UK hard there. So don't just come and say you're going to come there and know what? You have to have a job, something happens so you can fall back on something. You need to have a plan A, B, C, D, E, and possibly F. Sometimes you might take the risk and you go over there and you make it. But if you don't have any literal establishment for yourself, and sometimes you can stay by your family member, and your family member having you like juju in the place. I will tell you a story in a moment. Caribbean folks, family as well will tell you come. Yes, it's okay to come live with me, man. Come and live. I have this and that space. You can do this and that when you come. But child, as soon as you reach, everything will be perfect for the first 2 weeks, true? And after that, make sure you have a place to go. And not just necessarily a place to go, but make sure you have money you can spend on for yourself. You can say, boy, I live in there and go in place. You can get fruits in the place. Thank God for Dominica. Give a round of applause for Dominica, guys. And God has blessed Dominica with the ability to produce from the soil. So don't say, you can't do that in America. I can't produce in soil. You think it's soda? That's soda, bye. But yes, guys, Dominica has the benefit right there. And of course, if you don't have money yourself and you have to depend on your family for you to think, not all families family like it. They might tell you come, and then you come for 2 weeks and so forth, and you feel people feel like you're a burden on them because things are not as fine and dandy as they would like to make it seem. You see people come down with nice clothes and this guy, don't fool yourself. Cheap clothes are up there. The guy come down looking nice and sexy. Don't worry if that. You check me. I've been to places. I've been to the rich. I've been to the poor. I've been to the in-between. The only place you'll find true comfort is in the rich areas where you feel relaxed and so forth. But in the majority of the places, like in places like New York, boy, that's why I always tell people live. I don't know why people doing New. I don't know what people doing in New York here, but okay, all you having fun, papa. But yes, guys, in certain places, especially if you have family, you say come down and you decide to come, and then they realize they have to then take their money and spend on you. That can become a burden too. I remember a friend of mine. This is a story that I have. A friend of mine, he was contemplating taking his life. because his family members started treating him bad. And the thing is, it's not to say he just come and decide he want to overstay. No, he got his citizenship, he got his green card, and he left to go overseas. Obviously, things were not as things because he didn't have all the education and those kind of things that he needed to make it in. So he had to take his time, going to school and everything like that, and family. But the boy tell me, I remember the boy called me and the boy tell me I'm his only hope, because he's thinking of taking his life. That is something else, eh? That is, boy, you mad. The boy tell me I'm his only hope, and I say, bro, do not ever do this thing to yourself, because when you take your life, that's it. You don't have a chance to turn things around. Once you have life, you are able to turn things around. And he finally listened, and he was, you know, sad, and you could hear his voice like he give up, man, and he don't know what to do. Anyways, I think I mentioned to him about the military, joining the military. He's finally military. He went to the military and things started turning up, and he started building his own thing and elevating himself. He turned things around. His own family member used to curse him and belittle him, all kind of thing. Can you imagine staying in a place, you come to Dominica, you go overseas, and your family member at a certain time realize you're not doing nothing, they should go, what are you, worthless? They consider you worthless and all those kind of things. Are you trying to see how you can make it? The boy tell me he contemplating taking his life. So not that all that glitters is gold. Don't get me wrong, you know, America have a lot of opportunities. Just don't go to New York. That's what I tell you. Hey. But yeah. Anyways, guys, your own family start to act so rude towards you. Yes, turn off the Wi-Fi and tell you the modem giving issues. I remember a situation like that happening to somebody. And I had to leave the house because they check it. They not had to go with the person. When the person go to work and stuff, I used to go work with them. So I used to leave the person in the house without Wi-Fi. Yeah, something else, boy. Hey, and tell you the modem giving issues. Stop buying groceries, stop cooking, and start finding faults with everything. That's one of the things I always tell people to do. When you see you leaving to go, make sure you can do. There are a lot of things you can do online. There's transcribing you can do online. There's surveys you can do online. The money might not be big and thing, but if you are able to generate enough money so you can sustain yourself $200, $300 in doing these things, you then they will lessen the burden on them. You can even contribute $50 to the internet or whatever that you might be using, because if it's online you're working, contribute something so the person wouldn't feel like you're a burden to them. So there's always things you can do online and apps and this kind of things you can actually use to get back cash back on all those kind of things there. Understanding the whole nitty-gritty of things. You see me? So when you leave here, you might have to save up some stuff and then elevate. I always tell people to leave because there are very little to no opportunities in Dominica. Or you don't even have to go to America. You go across the Caribbean, go Grenada, go St. Kitts, go St. Lucia, go a number of places and elevate yourself. Even Antigua. You can go Antigua and elevate yourself as well. So, you know, there are always opportunities out there. Everything you do, leave on the light or stay in the shower too long, you catch a joke. They may not put you out, but the attitude and demeanor towards you, is true, will drive you out of the apartment. That's why I always tell people, organize yourself before they don't say you can jump. Because when the partner that wanted to go to the UK and I messaged somebody, she told me to tell him that it's difficult in UK. If he has a job or something where he can come, then yes, better apply for something, and then when you apply for something, then go to that place so you're able to sustain yourself. You'll be able to stay with your family members, so you'll save on the rent and what have you. You know, contribute to the internet or electricity, whatever. Make sure you contribute to them, you know, but you save in more. If you think so, you stay by them 4 or 5 months and before you properly establish yourself on a savings, and then you can go out on your own and start, you know, doing a little more adulting. You see me? So this is something I had to point out right there. I will never forget when the boy called me and the boy told me I'm his only hope. Literally, that is his words. Bro, you are my only hope right now, because I'm thinking to take my life. So just remember that right there, guys. Moving along in this regard, Dominicans, Ebony locals, you are welcome. We run things. That's something I noticed right there, guys. That a lot of things are happening. Look at this.
Coming now, they fixing all.
Have to take out them language.
All.
Have to take out the language. There's a language inside there. I hope I take it out.
The road, make it so.
Okay, I have to skip that.
You know. Boy.
Somebody said they never see roads or construction like that. Then people in Portsmouth, they take out the bridge covering, the iron thing, the railing, and they replace that way to put a new one. They patch in roads, they do all kind of things because diaspora are coming. They want to make the diaspora believe that everything is fine and dandy. We never see work going on like that. We never see it. So the diaspora are telling the Dominican locals, you are welcome. We run things. Gas prices go down, portals block, clean up happening, NEP employment, etc., etc., etc. We never saw these things, you know. For the past, every time the diaspora come into Dominica, they're making sure that they patch up roads and this kind of things there to make it seem. And then when the diaspora go and portal come back again, hey, we don't know about what until next year come. So hey, thanks to the diaspora for allowing, you know, the government to start doing things in the place. Bring down gas prices. I heard that the removal of the masks was because diasporans were saying that they're not coming if there's a mask mandate in Dominica. That's what I was told. However, diaspora will come down. I heard that this used to be $1. I don't know if it's true. I myself never buy breadfruit in my life. We used to get breadfruit. We never buy no breadfruit at all. But people were saying that breadfruit used to be $1 back in the day. Now it's 13.61. So maybe as the diaspora coming down, they'll bring a little us, man. They'll come with some us dollars. They come with the us dollars to spend on them thing there. Don't buy the roast one. No, the roast one is $6. So it's best you buy the whole thing because the roast one more expensive. That is something else, That is something else right there. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the whole situation. The diaspora is coming on. Are you guys willing to pay these kind of prices? Do you guys care? Some of all you will ask, but how are you living then? By the sweat of the most. The Lord overworking himself. We don't take care of Dominicans. Hey, I saw this thing. This is rather funny. By the way, guys, I have to mention this right there. So this is actually taking place. Today it has already started. This is a little snippet of it right there. So this was actually what was happening a bit earlier on. I think these are Bush individuals. I know this guy. I know the drummer. I know there's a girl drummer there. Wait, girl, she's a nice boy. Hey! By the way, this is the Prime Minister's live. They actually blocked me. They blocked me from seeing their page, but they didn't know I'm a Facebook developer. These silly people. Yo. Yes, guys. So a little dancing vibes. There'll be some performances and what have you. Like I mentioned yesterday or the day before, Mikhail will definitely be there. A number of persons. I keep forgetting his name. This looks like Swinging Stars, and a number of others will definitely be there. Some DJs will be there. Some more dancing vibes will be there as well. So hopefully I get to do a vlog on that. It's raining outside right now. It's cloudy. It's raining outside. Hopefully I get to do a vlog on that. You guys will definitely see that on the Mystelics vlogs. I'm trying to do the whole week of the Creole in the park, aka T Village Creole, right there. To be Dominica. Yes, guys. But anyways, guys, I saw this, like I was saying a while ago, I saw this rather interesting video. Take a listen to this.
From civilizing. That is rubbish. So what I have is me is couple stones. That's the secret in learning belly real fast. Real fast. Trust me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start.
This guy's funny.
That's the secret in learning belly real fast. Real fast. Trust me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start.
So you find stone behind the boy for him to move, and then you learn in belly at the same time because you jump in. It's kind of like jumping through, you know. Yeah, it's kind of like jumping for real. I wonder how that dance came about for real. Was that? I don't know. These guys are something else. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on the whole situation right there. Are you guys gonna be part of the Creole in the Park? I know some individuals are coming in tomorrow. Some individuals are coming in on Wednesday. Some people are coming on Thursday, and some people are coming in on Friday. So hey, it's gonna be jam-packed in Dominica. I remember one time there was Creole in the Park, man. The park had probably like 50,000 people in that park, man. I'll never forget that time. I think it was on the time when Nazi was there. Man, the park was jam-packed to the brim. I will never forget that. I was back in college days, man. The great old days, man. Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you have not done so. Subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get more videos as they tend to come through. And hopefully I get to do the vlog on this vibrations right there, whatever remains of it. Hopefully I get to see some of you guys as well to come on the vlog, the diasporans and whatever. I keep meeting a number of you guys all over the place. Big up Kenfield Massive, big up North Carolina Massive, big up Atlanta, big up Miami, big up New York Massive, big up the UK. Ooh, as for the UK, there's a lot of UK people down here, guys. A lot of UK people out down there. I remember one time I was crossing the road and these people were screaming, Rose, I baby. Then people screaming across there, Mystelics! And they run across the road and they hug me. I feel it love. Don't know about it. Big up the Mystelics YouTube family one time, all over the place right there, and then across the world, man. I definitely will tell you guys I appreciate you guys 150 billion% right there, man. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Anyways, guys, we all stated right there. Give this video a thumbs up, like I said it before. Subscribe and turn on that post notification, and of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below right there. And then I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom.